Yeah.
Syringes on the sidewalk, broken glass in the street, meth pipes everywhere. Kids, you better watch your feet. I'm just trying to eat a slice of pizza down at Winco. Always gotta watch my back for popos. They just wanna take our money and take our freedom when they can, taking everything we have, like those tweakers in my trash can. Damn, now that's a lot of things missing. I'm just happy that I'm even here still living. Yes, life's a blessing, but I've been stressing on my choices made. Lately I've been going crazy when these voices say, do you have some extra change? But I don't got shit. I've been trying to change my life way before I lost it. I've been trying to change the way I think, but not the way I feel. We can make a change from within if we just keep it real, that's the facts. But everybody's fake nowadays, so it's hard to have a say. But anyways, lately I've been feeling lost, looking for a place to call my own. Lost my home, lost myself, now I'm all alone. Lost my way, now I'm stuck looking for a path. We've been divided.
What's up?
Do the math. Lately I've been feeling lost, looking for a place to call my
Happy
own.
Taco Tuesday. Y'all see those gummy flavored hot dogs? Those are fucking nasty. Gummy flavored hot dogs. Oscar Mayer brand.
Lately I've been feeling lost. I've been trying to find myself, but the only thing I found is problems with my mental health. I've been looking for a while, but still don't see shit. Maybe it's all hidden right behind all my secrets. I don't know. Maybe it's the cloud of smoke I keep around to keep
Oh,
away
man.
from any kind of hater that wants to try and fuck up my day. There's no way I'll let them get that close.
Happy Taco Tuesday.
Lost in the lost coast. Lately life is crazy, baby.
I'm trying to get situated here. Well, today I did a lot of firsts. Hurt myself at work. First time at this job. I did get to do some weird shit today. Weird. I got paid to do some stupid shit. Look, I heard there's another shooting at the RNC today. They said it was a hobo, but I don't know. No, some dude with a pistol. Look, this is just absurd. This is wild stuff happening nowadays, especially with the whole Kyle Gass motherfucking fiasco and Tenacious Dirtbag. Jesus Christ. And people are over there, this is cancel culture. No, if you actually read the story says they woke up to phone calls from arenas calling them saying, you're not welcome here. Now, it was funny because a couple years ago, they all hated him, supposedly. They all hated that man. But now this year, they're all like, nah, it's just in fucking saying. They want to call it cancel culture because the people who are paying him the tour, you know, they got to pay for these venues and shit. They rent these venues out. They got to pay for that. This economy's so bad, it probably is being canceled because they didn't sell enough tickets. How many bands have canceled this year doing that? A lot of rock bands have been going through that. A lot of shows have been canceled. What are we doing, bro? Are you just slowing down? You don't know? Fucking looking at 2 phones on your goddamn shit. I got to watch a new show on Amazon. We're going to talk about it. It's the reason I put the hot dog on there. It's Sausage Party Part 2. Go ahead and hit this fucking thumbs up button if y'all know about Sausage Party. Because, Jesus fucking Christ, it's horrible. It's not funny. It's not cool. It is the worst pile of fucking shit on any airwaves. Any fucking platform. Sausage Party is a pile of regurgitated shit. Straight up. If you want to watch something funny, head over to Netflix and go watch, what is that show? Exploding Kittens? I swear to motherfucking God, that shit's funny. I was watching that. I tried to review a full episode. It has Kristen Wiig. I love Kristen Wiig. She's funny. I don't know her politics because I tried staying away from all that because she's a funny chick. Because she's dumb. It's not like she's doing pussy jokes. She's just funny because she's dumb. She does funny things for a woman. It's very, very fucking hard for women to be super funny, but she's one of them. Now, you got Edward Norton. Goddamn, he's a fucking all-time great fucking actor. I don't even know what character Edward Norton would play in a Sausage Party. And they still have that whole thing going on with that fucking sopapilla and fucking donut. It is ridiculously stupid. I walked out of that movie. I wasted good money to go watch Sausage Party. Me and my old lady, we blew a fucking quarter before we even got in there. We're like, this looks good. It's gonna be good. We got there like, this is the stupidest shit in the world. This is stupid. How high were we when we thought this was gonna be funny? I mean, it's the same people that brought you that Santa Jew movie. Whatever the fuck it was. The Sarah Silverman's Seth Rogen movie. God damn, that sucked. That was a fucking horrible movie. But don't watch. I can't tell you what to watch or what not to watch. I'm sorry about that. In my opinion, if you're gonna waste time and watch anything, I'd put on Exploding Kittens over fucking Sausage Party Utopia. It's not funny. 15 minutes into the first episode, they have a fucking song and dance. Who the fuck wants that? That's not comedy. The only song and dance that's funny is when Will Ferrell does it. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm fucking wrong. We all watched that fucking Plates of Glory. That shit was funny. And kind of after that, it started going downhill. But, you know, I do like Will Ferrell. He can do some funny shit. Maybe it's just the way he looks. Like a fucking red Q-tip. But I'm not advocating for anybody to cancel anybody. I just want them to reap what they sow. We don't need to go cancel anybody. It's not like we're fucking participating in a lot of their shit anyway. A lot of people have already checked out of fucking Disneyland and fucking Disneyland Star Wars. Nobody likes that shit. Nobody likes the Acolyte. The gay people don't even like the Acolyte. You know how I know? Go look in the reviews. Shills like it because they'll get paid to like it. I grew up watching Roger Ebert. Late night. Like, that was on after fucking, what was that show? Saturday Night Live. You go Saturday Night Live. Fucking most channels were dead when Roger and Ebert were on. Put it that way. They came on so late in the night, every other channel was fucking running nothing. Or fucking straight channel was turned off. You didn't have nothing but that fucking color screen saying, we'll be back shortly. They started chilling toward the end. But watching them made me realize not to trust anybody who professionally gets paid to watch movies. And the only reason why is because if they're getting paid, what's up, Cotton? If they're getting paid to watch a movie, they're getting paid to shill for the movie. They're not getting paid for the reviews. Well, now they are. They're getting paid to lean one way in a review. But an honest review here, Exploding Kittens is fucking hilarious. You can go check my shorts out. I tossed up 2 shorts. And one was fucking Sausage Party. Like, I was shocked they even made it into a fucking show. How much money do you think they wasted? They had money to piss away and make Sausage Party. Just like this Christmas movie that was made that has gas in it and fucking black, that they're cutting gas out of the entire movie. And it's going to be hard because he plays a school teacher and there's a lot of scenes where he is in the background. So it's going to be hard for them to, unless they're going to digitally cut out glass. It was a movie that was shot 3 years ago and it has not been put out. But this movie comes out this Christmas. Well, it may not now. It was a Christmas movie. It was pretty. I took my son to go see it. Hell, I got paid $40 to go see it. Oh, they said I can't talk about it. I can talk about it. I can do whatever the fuck I want to do about it. You're gonna say some shit about my dude after he gets shot? Well, guess what? They fired Gas today. They fired his ass. His own talent agent. His own best friend. The only reason Kyle had any form of success is because he was the shadow of Fat Black. Straight up. He was the shadow of Fat Black. Looked like his fucking dad there for a minute. Fucking old white man always. Fucking man baby. Goddamn old man baby. Yeah, but now that movie's not gonna come out. I can say they're gonna shelve it or they're gonna send it straight to streaming because nobody's gonna want to see it. Do you know why Michael Jordan was the greatest ball player of all time? It's because he didn't divide up his fans. That's why. That's why he was the greatest fucking player of all time. Because he understood not to divide his fan base. And he was a badass. Fucking what? 5 championships, 1 team? 6 championships or some shit like that? 1 team? Did the coach have enough rings to fill up both hands? Look, that's why he was considered the greatest player of all time. He didn't turn his fans against each other. And that's what Tenacious D just did. I have fucking, what is that? That fucking Jack Black video game from PlayStation 3. I still got it sealed. I was about to get it graded. Now I just want to get rid of it. Why? Why do I want somebody who's a fucking asshole like that? I don't want to support no one like that. They say fight fire with fire, but you know, Mersh and Royce made a good point. I don't fuck kids. Straight up. You can't fight fire with fire. But you can keep trying to go ahead and combat some way or form or another. But you ain't got to do the same things they do. I'm not saying fucking get somebody fired. It's funny when they do. It's funny whenever they get fired for their own rhetoric they pushed on somebody else. Like a fucking. So if you're gonna watch anything, and you're tired of all the politics shit, Exploding Kittens. Dude, fucking shitter, get off the goddamn pot. You don't go slower getting on the fucking highway, you idiot. What is wrong with you? Were you dropped on your head this morning? Fucking people. I gotta do that every time I get on the fucking highway. The guy getting on the highway decides to go slower. Bitch, that's not how this works. You'll see that 7 and a 0? It does not mean 2 and 0. Fucking special ass. I know. I'm high. I'm starting to talk with emotion. I'm starting screaming and yelling and shit. Violent J's gonna have his own podcast? What the fuck? Can't even understand him half the damn time. So fucking lit. Like, damn. Motherfucker, I want to retire and be a monkey trainer. I love monkeys. You fucking crazy ass motherfucker. Shaggy's funny. I bet Shaggy more times than I bet Jay. I bet DJ Clay more times than I bet both of them. And DJ Clay hasn't even been around on that fucking shit that long. But Clay's a fucking G. He'll smoke a blunt if you know him. If he knows you, he'll smoke a blunt with you. He smoked a blunt with him on his first tour. And then, like, I'm one of his top 5% listeners in the last, well, I bump him and Garth Vader all the time. That's all I bump. Later, Papa Cotton. Appreciate you stopping by, bro. I hurt my back at work moving bodies. Shit. Shouldn't have done that. About to start back up on my Magic the Gathering. Well, I got some Dragon Ball Z cards. About to do the Dragon Ball Z slang. I don't know that many people will be buying it though. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. I'm about to jump on Whatnot tomorrow. I'm gonna guess again tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna go to work because my back's fucked. I'm gonna take 2 days off, which sucks. There's so much shit. I'm just gonna keep my head down at my job. When someone asks me to do something, I'm like, look, I was told if it don't pertain to my job, I can't do it. Y'all be asking me to do some wild shit. Stop him. Go tackle him. There's 5 of y'all running and you can't stop him. Hey, gotta run past all of y'all. And then listen, y'all be like, y'all see how fast that big fat dude was? He fucking ran past all of us. How much you weigh? I weigh 240. Wow, you're fast. No, I'm not. Faster what I guess you could say I'm fast at the moment, but that's about it. I just have a long stride. I got a size 16. I'm 6'2", fucking long-legged. Fucking, I can take a step. I suck at running. I'm fat, lazy, and slow. So that's the way I feel. That's the way I feel. Now, yeah, I know that there's 9 episodes to Exploding Kittens. There's 8 episodes to the Sausage Fest, Sausage Party, whatever the fuck it is, on Amazon. Jesus Christ, this is so... Listening to Joe Rogan speak is like... I won't even say nails on a chalkboard. It's like that ringing in your ear that doesn't stop. That never goes away. It's just ringing. It's just annoying. And the guy makes shitty ass mugs and art. I mean, his art is equivalent to his fucking movie shit. The last time they were funny was on that This Is the End movie. That was a great movie. After Joe Rogan threw fucking Green Goblin under the bus, you know what? I wish Green Goblin come back, or Hobgoblin. I wish it a Green Goblin. James Franco. He got fucked on that deal. So what happened was Seth Hogan Seth went ahead and sacrificed James Franco, who's been doing movies longer, is better looking, done better movies, to the altar of humiliation, and got him canceled. That's why we don't see James Franco or Dave Franco, because of Seth. And Seth steps in and does all this bullshit, talking about his art, and if your car gets jacked, you're a bitch because you're bitching about your property being stolen. Look, dog, you wouldn't like it if somebody took your hard-earned shit, but you don't know what hard-earned is. All you know it is fucking being stupid. You look at everything as the rich asshole you are. There's only two types of people in this world, rich and poor. Race has nothing to do with that. It's as simple as that. It's only rich people and poor people. And they divide us all with race. What's up? They divide us all with manipulation, trying to get us all blind up, caught up in stupid shit. I used to like it whenever I could go spend $100 on some groceries and $50 on fucking gas and 2 cars. But that ain't happening no more. Right now, in Dallas, it's $3.75 for a gallon of unleaded gas. When Trump was in office, gas was $1.28 at the lowest point. Now, after jacking it up to $5, and when you talk to people, they're like, I remember that, and then you get the one person who's like, nah, it's always been that high. They just manipulate you and lie to you. Ooh, look at this traffic. You know, it's the middle of the motherfucking night. It's awesome. Traffic in the middle of the night. And that fool slammed on his brakes. Y'all see that? He slammed them on so bad, his trailer started popping. He even knew that they were stopping. He was sitting so high up, he could see this way back. He should have been stopping way before than he was. But he was being lazy. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. Did y'all see the... Damn. That's fucking insane. Yeah, I was telling people that. I was like, yeah, gas got up high in Cali. And they're like, that's Cali. It's always been high. What kind of fucking moron are you? It hasn't always been high. It's just the morons that keep voting for Democrats to make it high. You're gonna tell me Chicago is the way it is because Republicans. Okay, well, the last time a Republican ran Chicago was in 104 years ago. But if we can do a time travel 104 years ago, thank God there's history books, you can see what damage a Republican did. And then over the next 104 years, the Democratic Party has ran Chicago into the ground. You can look it up yourself. If you have eyes and fingers, are you diabetic? Can you not fucking type it in? Seriously. You have your own eyes, your own ears. Why would you believe what somebody else is telling you? Especially nowadays. Donald Trump is the most filmed man on the planet, period. Okay? Joe Biden is the most filmed president in history shitting himself. Most film president ever in history shitting himself. Now you're gonna tell me Donald Trump did this thing like the people in New York saying, he fell on the ground and WWF'd his ear. You can believe what they tell you, or you can watch it in so many different angles, slow motion. You're gonna say a Republican has sacrificed a family member, a dad, a fire chief, a volunteer fireman. You're gonna say he'd sacrifice him? You know, that just leads me to believe how evil you believe somebody is, because you're that evil. If you see it that bad, you need to look in the mirror, because he's the most filmed man ever, and you have proof of how he is. Joe Biden has been in government for the 30% of America's existence. He has a history of voting the wrong way. He has a history of sending jobs to China. You cannot sit there and tell me that jobs in China are Trump's fault. You can go back and look at the documentation yourself. Everybody has the ability to. It's there at your fingertips. Instead of looking up some porn or some dumbass rap videos and TikToks, you should educate yourself. There's nothing wrong with bettering yourself and becoming smarter. G.I. Joe used to teach everybody, knowing is half the battle. And the only way you can know it is when you research it. You know, I watch Cops all the time. I've loved Cops my whole life. I've probably made an appearance on one of them. But the point being, it's always annoyed me when I watch any video of officers and they shoot somebody and they say shots fired. The reason why it's annoying is because it's led to believe on the other end of that radio that shots have been fired at the police officer or somewhere. It hasn't, it's not that hard for that officer to say, officer has fired shots, instead of saying shots fired. Why? Because it makes a difference of how more police officers come to respond. Now, after you shot somebody and you have said, officer has fired shots, the people on the other end know that the officer has fired shots first. Now, if they say shots fired, that should lead to believe that the person, the perpetrator, has fired first. The reason why is you're gonna have somebody, if the cops have shot somebody because they were drugged 100 yards and a person was driving him down and they were stuck in a door and they had to shoot the person to stop the situation, they notice in an ambulance. They know to have at least an ambulance on the way. How's it going, everybody? When you come into my chat and you say shit like crash the car, I'm gonna ban you for 24 hours. Texas. Damn, that fucking sucked. It all got fucked up. Yeah, I'm from Dallas, Texas. There's some bright ass lights. outside, lay them out, start putting sleeves on them, writing the prices on them. I'm gonna sell some Magic the Gathering cards and some Dragon Ball Z cards. I gotta go price every single one of my Dragon Ball Z cards. I got so many. Guess I'm gonna pull over and get a drink too here in a minute. Yeah, I don't know what I was talking about. My old lady just called just for no fucking reason. It's awesome. I don't even know what happened. Like the fucking YouTube app closed out also. I'm not even excited for anything other than just going to work and coming home daily. Like that's my life. There's nothing. There's no movie. I wanted to see Beetlejuice too. I don't even know when it comes out. My son kind of wants to see it. It makes me happy when he wants to see something like that. I'll take him to see it. He said he wants to see Deadpool 3. I'm like, there might be titties in it. I don't know. There was titties in part 2. You just gotta close your eyes at the right moment. I didn't let him watch Suicide Squad though, because the last one, there's fucking titties all over. Like, wow, this is like Doomsday wannabe fucking crossover. Y'all remember Doomsday movie? That was a pretty good movie. It's fucking awesome. I don't know anything on good movies anymore. Very far and few between. I still watch Big Money Hustler and Big Money Rustlers. And I'm like, sucks they're not friends no more. Oh yeah, Violent J's got a podcast. I'm gonna check that. That man, he has so many problems. And people were like, oh, Violent J's back on the drugs and he's back into wrestling. He has a heart problem. And let him do whatever the fuck he wants. It's not cool he's doing some of the shit, but hey, fuck it. If that's the way he want to live, everybody else his whole life told him he couldn't make it as a rapper. Well, fucking been rapping for 30 something years. Fucking platinum artist. Fucking millions of records sold. Some of the best fucking merch you'll ever get in your life is an Insane Clown Posse shirt because it's some of the craziest, coolest fucking shit. I don't know, Jody Highroller got some good merch too. Riff Raff on a whole another world of everything. Like, I used to fuck with Riff Raff, but now Riff Raff's just like on a whole nother planet of. I heard he was getting like $25,000 at clubs. I'm like, damn, how much are you charging a ticket? It's like $1.50 a ticket. Packing them bitches of fucking 600, 700 people. Fucking selling merch all night that's crazy expensive. I'm like, damn. You bought one of his fucking shirts, he was expensive as fuck. Now, some people pay high money for it if you got one of his early on ones. He was the dude in fucking, what is it? Major Lazer. He was fucking the Codeine Cobra or whatever the fuck. Dr. Codeine. He was a character in that. Go look it up. It's on YouTube. Fucking Jody Highroller, fucking Major Lazer. RZA. I'm like, what? I tripped the fuck out. He has some of the craziest grills too. Got that shark grill. Motherfucker has some shit. What do y'all think they do with all that shit? Like, I He don't even wear any of his old jewelry, so what, do you think they melted down? If I had it, I'd just remelt it down and use it, I guess, if I had that ability. Pop the diamonds out. I mean, it's going to cost some money, but you're going to save some money, too, at that point. I don't know. I saw this guy walking around with this thick-ass chain today. It looked pretty cool. I was like, I bet it's fake, but it looked nice. And I only thought it was fake because I was off in the ghetto. And he was walking. He didn't have a car, so I didn't see him in the car. I saw him walking. I was like, but you know, that's the shit that gets you twisted and caught off guard and throws you in the loop of fucked up living, getting caught off by shiny metals. They tell you, you know, you need to diverse your money in precious metals. Because I'm not telling you what to do with your money. It's your money. You worked for it. Go consult whoever the fuck. I'm just telling you some shit here. In my eyes, precious metals is not going to save you if the world goes in the end times. If we shat out and the computers went down and everything and currency really wasn't going to be accepted like money, you know what people are going to rob before they go rob some gold and silver? They're going to go get food, they're going to go get bullets, and they're going to go get medicine. So before you get all that, even get there, you should have some money put into having yourself some medicine, even for yourself. That's why you go over to, I don't know, you look it up on the internet and you find somebody who sells a first aid kit and you get them to, get a first aid kit. Always have yourself a first aid kit. You never know when you need it. You always have some medicine, and it's just better to have that because you don't know what can happen. You don't know where you keep one in your car. Always, you always keep a first aid kit and a blanket, especially in the wintertime. Keep a blanket in your car. You don't know what can happen. So be prepared for yourself. Self-care, do it to make yourself feel a little more at ease because situations can arise and you don't want to be stuck out with your thumb out. I'm just suggesting, to watch out for yourself and your family because only you can do that. Don't depend on anybody to watch your back other than yourself. And if you're the head of the household, I wouldn't trust the government. I don't trust the government. It's about to become a crazy 5 months. It's been 3 days since they attempted on Donald Trump. And they are already back at calling J.D. Vance American Hitler. They're calling him a carbon copy of Trump. They're villainizing these men because they're jealous. They're jealous of their success and the things they've done. Yeah, so he was a critical person of Donald Trump beforehand. It's insane. Just how the lies were just never stopped. The View sits there and says all these things. They're not true. J.D. Vance says that you have to stay in a relationship and you can't ever, no one can tell you what to do with your relationship besides you. If you're not comfortable, you don't feel like you should be in a relationship with said person, maybe you should get out of that relationship. Maybe you should not be there. Because that's your choice. You can't let other people make your choices. Fuck that. When I started voting, I had the ability to have write-in. I could physically write somebody's name down. And over time, they have it all computerized. So I always voted for Pac Minko, which was Cottonmouth King's visual assassin. He was basically the mascot. He'd smoke a bunch of weed, he'd be popping and locking, and a bunch of breakdancing. Okay? And I'd vote for this guy every time. Well, as I got older, they took out that ability and I had to actually vote for somebody. And now, when I vote, I'm told we're doing it on a computer system. It's connected to the internet. Well, if that's true, why are we why are we counting the votes up in the middle of the night? Why is it not posted for every person who hits that button and a vote is put in and it's ran through the machine? We're getting a live up-to-minute count. Why are we trusting it for them to securely count it behind some closed doors and some taped off windows being boarded up to where you can't see it? How is that transparency and trust? How do you trust something like that? You don't. You question it. Then you become a conspiracy theorist. And it's funny, conspiracy theorists have been awful right. They've been awful right about a lot of things. Pfizer's coming out and getting in trouble in the United Kingdom for the way they misspoke about things, and they had this and that. BlackRock deletes a video that they had a person in that just happened to be, his brains got splattered all over the ground for his actions. And they delete the video and nothing said. It's strange. That kid was over there screaming about slitting the throats of Republicans. Somebody wants to come on my channel and tell me, oh, he was Republican. Yeah, because Republicans scream that about each other. Look, all that aside, all you can do is do something for yourself every day. Take care of yourself, do something to make yourself happy. When you get a chance to do it for a little bit, just to make your soul happy, so you can stay happy. It takes some self-care time.